What's going on, everybody? It's Bludaberry. Today I wanted to talk about the PlayStation 2 games that I hope with time will come to the PlayStation 4. The first game on my list is Kingdom Hearts. I love Disneyland so much, and I love seeing all the different Disneyland characters in Kingdom Hearts and getting to play as Sora and going through all the different worlds. I hope that they remake this game before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. The next game on my list is Star Wars Battlefront 2. I had this game for the PlayStation 2 and the PSP with the Renegade Squadron. Even though DICE has remade the new Star Wars Battlefront for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I still would love to go back and play the original ones with trophies and everything. I know that they're probably going to be working on a Star Wars Battlefront 2, so before that comes out, hopefully they'll remake this game. The third game on my list will be Prince of Persia, the whole trilogy. I never got to actually finish Prince of Persia, but you know, I've always wanted to. I think it's been a forgotten series because the last game in the series was so horrible. They pretty much have forgot about the Prince of Persia altogether. Hopefully that they can remake this game for the PlayStation 4, you know, with updated graphics and trophies and bring it back, because Prince of Persia was a great game. All right, so the next game on the list is going to be Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. See, I remember actually having this game. I had the racing version of the game. I had the first one, the second one. I had all those games. Man, that was a mascot for the PlayStation and really just left it behind. Hopefully it will be remade and, you know, we can really get to go back to that. The next game on my list is going to be Splinter Cell. I never even actually bought Splinter Cell myself. I love stealth games, but it was kind of hard for me to play a lot of stealth games because it took a lot of time. You got to sit there and wait before the enemies come. So I never actually got to pick up Splinter Cell and beat it all the way through. If they did remake it, I would go back through it. Hopefully I'll actually get the chance to check that out. They've been making so many games in the series, and I know they're probably going to be working on another one soon. The next game is going to be Jak and Dexter. I know I would have been Ratchet and Clank or Jak and Dexter. They're kind of like the same type of games to me. So playing that game would be amazing. It would be absolutely amazing. I had the Final Frontier for the PSP, and I love that game as well. So hopefully they'll remake that one. All three of them, Jacks 1, 2, and 3. The next game I want to talk about is going to be a personal favorite for me. It's going to be Ape Escape 2. This game was so amazing, and I know a lot of people didn't like it because what were you doing? You were just catching monkeys. But something about it, something about the gadgets or the mini games that you got to play, or being in space, or how the different monkeys interacted with you and how they all had their own different personalities. Something about that game hooked me, and I played it so many hours. I've racked up hundreds of hours on the first one, the second one. I hated the third one, but I love Ape Escape. And if they remade that game, personally, that would be like a gift to me. I just always picked up weird games, and I picked it up one day and I was totally hooked. So that was like one of my favorite franchises. The next one's going to be True Crime Streets in New York. I know that they remade it, but that's not what I wanted. I love Sleeping Dogs. I think that is a good standalone game. Like when I was playing True Crimes, I could actually frisk people and I could take their contraband to the detective agencies and have that, or I could take it to the pawn shop and get the money on my own, or have like weapons in your trunk, and then there was like bomb threats that I can go in and defuse, or there was people being raped in alleyways or people being raped in their own houses, and you can run in there and help people. And it was just so much fun. It captured that feeling of being a cop like no other game did. There's not really games that actually like simulate being a cop that well, other than just shooting police. So that being on the other side of the other spectrum was really amazing. So I wish they would remake the actual True Crimes and bring that back. The next game on the list is going to be a favorite for many people. It's going to be the game that brought us to Black Mesa, Gordon Freeman. It's going to be Half-Life. So Half-Life, the original game. I remember playing this game and it just hooked me. I don't know. I played through that whole game. I beat the whole Half-Life 1. It took so long. It took me like 3 days. Every time I thought I was at the end of the game, it was just getting started. I was like, wow, this game is fantastic. There was a lot of different type of gameplay in there, and that just feeling of, oh my God, what did I do when I started this off? It was absolutely fantastic. All right, so the last game on the list is going to be, I actually had this game for the Xbox, and then I picked it up for my PlayStation 2. The game that I want the most to come to my PlayStation 4 from the PlayStation 2 would be Indigo Prophecy. Indigo Prophecy was a game where it was a storytelling game. It was from the people that made Heavy Rain. Just kind of like Telltale's game series with Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. The game was all about storytelling. That game was just like fantastic. So amazing. I really wish I could relive that experience. Heavy Rain was fantastic. Beyond Two Souls was fantastic. And Walking Dead was fantastic. But that was going to be it for me today. Like and subscribe. I thank y'all and appreciate y'all so much. This has been Bludaberry Gaming. I'm Bludaberry and I'm out.